Deep in the Amazon, you expect cool relief from a river, until you find one that boils, hot enough to cook anything alive. This is no ordinary waterway. It's a reminder that on Earth, water can be a deadly force. Some rivers split continents, others bleed with color, and a few are so alien that scientists study them to understand life on Mars. Each river is a story of nature's wild defiance. Stick around to discover rivers that vanish overnight, hide man-eating catfish, and more. Welcome to the 10 strangest rivers on Earth where water rebels against reality. Our journey starts in the Peruvian Amazon, home to the legendary Chanay Timpishka, the boiling river. Locals long spoke of a river hot enough to kill, dismissed as myth until scientists confirmed its existence. The water averages 86 degrees Celsius, 187 degrees Fahrenheit, and in places it boils. Anything that falls in is cooked instantly. Strangely, there's no volcano nearby. The heat comes from deep within the earth, forced up through faults. This makes the river a true geological mystery. For the Ashaninka people, it's sacred, believed to be the breath of the serpent spirit Yakumama. Shamans use its steam for healing, respecting its power to both heal and destroy. Standing by its banks, you're enveloped in sulfurous steam and the constant hiss of boiling water. Plumes of vapor rise above the jungle, visible for miles. The boiling river is a living warning. Our planet still holds secrets that defy explanation. Here, science and spirituality meet, both humbled by nature's raw force. It's not just a river, it's a reminder of Earth's untamed heart. Respect is the only way to survive its banks. In Colombia's Serranía de la Macarena, Cano Cristales transforms into a living rainbow for a few months each year. The secret? Macarenia clavigera, a plant that bursts into brilliant red when water levels are just right. Yellow, green, black, and blue join in, creating a kaleidoscope of color, nature's own impressionist painting. This beauty is fragile. Years of conflict kept tourists away, ironically protecting the river. Now tourism threatens the delicate ecosystem. Even sunscreen can harm the plants. Strict rules limit access and ban chemicals to preserve this wonder. Cano Cristales is a fleeting masterpiece, stunning but easily destroyed. It's a reminder, the most beautiful places need our protection. Here, nature's artistry is both a gift and a responsibility. To see it is a privilege, to protect it, a duty. The River of Five Colors is a testament to the delicate balance between wonder and preservation. In Spain, the Rio Tinto flows blood red, a river that looks more Martian than earthly. 5,000 years of mining exposed iron sulfides, turning the water acidic and toxic. Its pH can drop to 1.7, dissolving metal and creating a hostile environment. Yet, life thrives. Extremophile microbes feed on iron and sulfur, forming a bizarre ecosystem. NASA studies the Rio Tinto as a model for life on Mars. Its rusty sediments even match Martian minerals. The river is both a scar of human industry and a laboratory for astrobiology. It's a paradox, polluted yet vital for science. Here, life adapts to extremes, hinting at possibilities beyond Earth. The Rio Tinto is a reminder that even in destruction, nature finds a way. Sometimes the strangest rivers hold the biggest clues to our place in the universe. In Canada's Yukon, the Slims River vanished almost overnight, a victim of climate-driven river piracy. For centuries, glacial melt fed the Slims, but in 2016, the Kaskawulsh Glacier retreated past a ridge. Suddenly, meltwater was captured by a new channel, diverting flow to the Kaskawulsh River and away from the Slims. Within days, a mighty river became a dusty plain. Kluane Lake's water levels dropped, docks stranded, and dust storms swept the valley. Fish, bears, and entire ecosystems were thrown into chaos. It was the first modern case of large-scale river piracy. The lesson? Geography isn't as permanent as we think. Climate change can redraw the map in days, not millennia. The empty riverbed is a haunting monument to a world in flux. Even the mightiest rivers can disappear, stolen by the planet's shifting heart. Nature's changes can be sudden, dramatic, and irreversible. In Venezuela, the Cassiquiare River breaks the rules. It connects the Orinoco and Amazon, two giant river systems. Water, fish, and nutrients flow from one basin to another, creating a unique biological corridor. This rare river bifurcation is possible because the land is so flat, the divide barely exists. European explorers doubted its existence until Alexander von Humboldt proved it real. The Cassiquiare is a natural canal, defying the idea of separate continents. It's a reminder that nature's plumbing is more complex than we imagine. Sometimes rivers refuse to be confined by our maps. In Wyoming's Teton Wilderness, North Two Ocean Creek splits at the Continental Divide, one fork to the Atlantic, one to the Pacific. Here, a single drop of water can choose two oceans. The split is so gentle, fish can swim from one watershed to the other. Pacific Creek journeys to Oregon. Atlantic Creek travels thousands of miles to the Gulf of Mexico. This spot is a crossroads, a symbol of balance and connection. For fish and water alike, it's a rare passage across the continent. The parting of the waters is a quiet marvel, a place where geography's rules are written in water. Sometimes the most profound divides are bridged by a single stream. In Indonesia, the Citarum River is infamous, not for beauty, but for pollution. Once a lifeline for millions, it's now choked with garbage and toxic waste from thousands of factories. The water changes color with the dyes dumped by textile mills. Lead, mercury, and arsenic poison the current. Locals rely on the river for everything, but it's killing them. Skin diseases and developmental issues are rampant. Fishermen now scavenge plastic instead of fish. The pollution is so thick, you can walk across the trash in places. Yet hope remains. A massive cleanup is underway, aiming to make the river drinkable again. Soldiers remove trash, and new regulations target polluters. The Citarum is a warning of unchecked progress, but also a symbol of possible recovery. Even the most damaged rivers can be healed, if we act. The world's most polluted river could become a story of redemption. In Nepal's Kali Gandaki, sacred waters hide a monster, the Goonch catfish. These giants can reach 6 feet and over 200 pounds, lurking in deep pools. Local legends tell of man-eating catfish, fueled by funeral remains in the river. As scavengers, the Goonch may have lost their fear of humans, becoming bold predators. Disappearances and attacks have been linked to these fish, blurring the line between myth and reality. The river is both holy and dangerous, a place of worship and fear. The Goonch story is a chilling reminder. Our rituals can shape nature in unexpected ways. In the Kali Gandaki, ancient rules still apply: predator and prey, sacred and deadly. Even in holy places, nature's wildness endures. On Palawan Island, the Puerto Princesa subterranean river flows for miles through a vast cave before meeting the sea. Entering its mouth is like stepping into another world, dark, echoing, and filled with towering stone formations. Bats, insects, and fish thrive in this perpetual night, forming a unique ecosystem. The river's lower reaches mix fresh and saltwater, creating a rare, brackish environment. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's one of the world's longest navigable underground rivers. Here, water carves cathedrals of stone, hidden from the sun. The subterranean river is a reminder: Earth's greatest wonders are often concealed, waiting to be discovered. Sometimes the most extraordinary journeys are beneath our feet. In Montana, the Roe River flows just 201 feet before joining the Missouri, once the world's shortest river. Born from giant springs, it gushes with crystal-clear water that took decades to travel underground. Despite its size, the Roe is a true river. Powerful, defined, and fleeting, its brief journey is a point of local pride, sparking rivalry for the shortest river title. The Roe teaches us that significance isn't about length. Even the smallest rivers have deep stories and powerful sources. In a world of giants, the Roe is a miniature marvel. Sometimes the shortest journeys are the most memorable. From boiling rivers to vanishing streams, we've seen water defy every rule. These rivers are more than channels. They're stories of time, extremes, and nature's wild heart. They challenge our perceptions and expand our sense of wonder. Which river captured your imagination? Let me know in the comments. If you love these earthly wonders, like and subscribe for more journeys into the unknown. There's always another secret waiting to be discovered.